Good morning students. Welcome back to math class. I hope you all are fine. Students, today we will discuss about circle and parts of a circle. Student, do you know what is circle? A circle is a simple closed curve, all of whose points are at the same distance from a fixed point inside it. The fixed point is called the center of the circle. Students, you can draw a circle with the help of a bangle or a bottle cap. You can also draw a circle with the help of coins. Okay student, now you can also draw a circle with the help of compass. See here, this is a compass. You can draw a circle with the help of compass. Okay. Now you get a point. So this is called the fixed point. So I am giving here name O. So this fixed point is called the center of the circle. So we can say this O is called the center of the circle. So a circle is a simple closed curve, all of whose all points means are at same distance from a fixed point. So this fixed point is called the center of the circle. I hope circle is clear to all. Okay. Next main part is radius. The constant distance between the center of a circle and any point on the circle is called the radius of the circle. In the given figure, O is the center of a circle and this OA is its radius. Now look here. This is a circle and this O is the center of the circle. If we join any point on the circle to the center of the circle, we get a line segment. Suppose I am taking any point on the circle. Suppose I am taking here A. If I join any point on the circle to the center of the circle, we get a line segment. So this line segment is called a radius. So OA is the radius. Similarly, we can make so many radius like this. O. Suppose I am taking any point B here. Now we get a line segment. This OB is called a radius. Similarly, OD. OE. So we can say that OA, OB, OD and OE are the radii of this circle. Radii is the plural of radius. I hope radius is clear to all. Okay. Now let's move on to diameter. What is diameter? The line segment having its end points on the circle and passing through the center is called the diameter of the circle. In the given figure, O is the center of the circle and this AB is a diameter. Look here. Now this is a circle. Suppose this is the center of the circle O. Any 2 points on the circle which passes through its center is called the diameter. Suppose I am taking here any 2 points on the circle A and B, but it should be passed from the center. So we get a diameter. So this AB is called a diameter. Similarly, I am taking here any point M and N. These 2 points passes through the center of the circle. So this MN is called a diameter. Okay, I hope diameter is clear to all. Now see clearly this AB is a diameter. So how AB comes? AB is equal to OA plus OB. So OA is radius and OB is also radius. So we can say OA equal to OB, both are equal. So OA plus OB, write OA as it is plus OB also we can write OA, because OA is equal to OB is equal to radius. OA plus OA, 2 times OA. So AB is represented by diameter. So diameter is equal to 2 multiplied by OA. What is OA? OA is radius. So we can write here radius. So diameter equal to 2 into radius. This is the formula. Diameter is equal to 2 into radius. You know OA is equal to radius, OB is equal to radius. R into R, 2R. So we can say that this diameter is the double of the radius. I hope this formula is clear to all. Diameter is equal to 2 times radius, means diameter is double of the radius. You can see half this one radius, this one radius forms the double of the radius. Okay. Now see next topic, chord of a circle. What is chord of a circle? Now listen carefully. A line segment whose end points lie on the circle is called a chord. In the given figure, O is the center of the circle. In this circle, each of the line segments CD, EF and AB is a chord. Diameter AB is the longest chord of the circle. Student, you can say, ma'am, AB is the diameter. Yes, it is right. AB is the diameter, but AB is also called a longest chord of the circle. Always remember, this diameter is also called the longest chord of the circle. Now look here. Now take a circle. Suppose this is the center of the circle O. Okay. If we join any 2 points on a circle, we get a line segment. But it should not be passed from the center. If it's passed from the center, we get a diameter. But we have to take any 2 points on the circle. So I am taking here MN. So this MN is called a chord. Similarly, you can say like this. Similarly, PQ is also a chord. 2 points on a circle. If we join any 2 points on a circle, we get a line segment. This line segment is called a chord. Similarly, this is also a chord. This is also a chord. So we can say that MN, PQ are the chords of this circle. I hope chord is clear to all. And this diameter is called the longest chord of the circle. Okay. Student, next is circumference. The perimeter of a circle is called the circumference of the circle. Perimeter means the length of the boundary of the circle. Suppose this is a circle. This boundary means the length of this boundary of the circle is called circumference. Is it clear? Okay. Next is arc of a circle. Listen. 2 points of a circle divide the circle into 2 parts. Each part is called an arc of the circle, or any part of a circle is called an arc. Suppose this is a circle. If A and B are any 2 points, so we get an arc. See. Suppose this is A, this is B. This forms an arc. So we will write like this, arc AB. This is a symbol of arc. Suppose I am taking 2 points on the circle. So any 2 points on the circle forms an arc. So we can write here arc PQ. Okay. So next topic is sector of a circle. the area bounded by an arc and the two radii joining the endpoints of the arc with the center is called a sector. In the given figure, OAB is a sector. Now look here. This is circle and this is O center. See, region between an arc of a circle and its two radii is called a sector. Suppose this is an arc AB and these are two radii from the center. So, region between this arc and two radii with the center, we get a sector. See, suppose I am taking arc PQ and this is center O and these are two radii. So this form a sector. How sector formed? Always remember, region between an arc of a circle with two radii form an sector. Okay. Now last topic is segment of a circle. A region in the interior of a circle enclosed by a chord and an arc is called the segment of the circle. In this figure, this PQ is a segment. How? See here. This is a circle. Okay. Region between a chord and an arc. Suppose this is a chord. PQ. Okay. Region between the chord and an arc, this one arc, form a segment. Now see one more example. MN. So this MN is called the segment. Why? Region between this chord and an arc, this one arc, form a segment. I hope circle and parts of a circle is clear to all.